Hello, budgeters. Welcome to the February budget report. Let's go ahead and jump right in to get started. My husband made overage on all of his paychecks that we projected, and let's see. There were a few days off. There were a few holidays. Martin Luther King Jr. Day, which normally makes $1,250, but because he is hourly, he didn't make his full paycheck this time around on these months. So on these weeks. So the first and second week. The first week was Martin Luther King Jr. Day. The second, I think we just took off a random day. The third week was the week we went to Disneyland on the trip that my husband won. And then the fourth week was a full pay. So he made overage on all of those weeks. And then we did get some supplemental income of $3,000, which went all into medical debt. We got that supplemental income when I had emergency gallbladder surgery. And a family member just gave us money to cover our hospital costs, which was very sweet and kind of them. I think that's actually what one of the days off. I think my husband took a day off with my recovery. I had my surgery on a Saturday, and I think he took off on Monday because I was still out of it after surgery. So that is kind of where the income is for that. So, of course, tithing and offerings, we paid 10%. On that, our mortgage payment stayed the same. Our car insurance went up about $10. It looks like our payment is now $10 over. And so that is interesting to track. If my husband and I were really proactive, we need to go ahead and change our car insurance now so that we can save that $10 each month. And so we need to do that sooner than later. Health insurance stayed the same. Our energy was down than what we projected. I just used the numbers from last year, and for whatever reason, our energy bill was lower. We did add Netflix, and we took away our cable. So we added Netflix, which was $13.87. We did take away cable, and I think that was the prorated amount. So there was some proration in that $99.85 because we just got fed up with cable. They kept raising prices, so we canceled it, and so now we're just paying for internet. Our cell phones were actually a little bit lower. I don't know why our cell phone doesn't stay consistent, like the price of our cell phone doesn't stay consistent, but cell phones were a little bit lower as well. Cable internet was lower because we did take off our cable. Our water and utilities were higher than they were last year. Our grocery budget was also higher. So the reason why this was a little bit higher is because there were actually, I want to say there were 5 Mondays in March or something weird where I had miscalculated how many Mondays there were in a month, and I always go grocery shopping on a Monday, and for some reason there were like 5 somewhere after a paycheck, and anyway, so it was a little bit higher. I normally spend $100 a week on groceries, so I did spend a little bit lower than the $100 a week, but I still did overage because I somehow miscalculated like how many Mondays there were per paycheck. Gas was higher, but not by too much. And we didn't have any Murphy moved in moments. That's just where Dave Ramsey says anything that can go wrong will go wrong. It feels like Murphy has moved into your house, yada, yada, yada. Because we did get some overage in our pay, I did put overage in some of our sinking funds. So we projected originally to put $425 in our house repairs just to make it an even round number. And then I put $104.25, making our balance an even $700. That $3,000 that we got for the medical account, I just went ahead and put that straight into our medical deductible. And there was a little bit of a loss in that account already. So it was about $2,500 that we now have in there, which means that we have met that goal of $2,500. That's our medical deductible amount for the year. So we've met our deductible now for the year with that $3,000. And we should be getting some money back from Liberty Health Share, which is our company that we do our insurance with. So we should be getting some money back from them as well for some of our health coverage. Anyway, so that's what's up with that. Our car account got $100, and then we had to use some of it for silly things like let's see, my husband needed to get a key rekeyed. It was just kind of wearing out. I spent $33.86 on car scrapers because both my husband and I needed car scrapers for our cars. Like, both of ours had broken, and so we needed to buy new ones because we kept getting heavy snow. And dog account got $20. We spent $100 for dog sitting. My nephew came over to our house, and we were gone for 5 days, and I just paid him $20 a day to house sit and dog sit. And so that came out of the dog account. Yard care got $25. It's still winter time here, so that account is just building up. Prescriptions and therapy got $50. I used 14 of it from this account just for babysitting after the surgery. Doesn't necessarily come out prescriptions and therapy, but I figured I was totally, like, there were some days where I was just sick and I was recovering, and I don't know, I just took it out of the account. Children's Needs gets $25, and I did spend $23.84 on bottles, pajamas, and Valentine's stuff for them. And let's see, clothing account got $50. I spent some on dry cleaning, and then I needed new socks. Dental got $20, making it $140. Food storage got $40, making that account $320. And at this point, now that we are looking at buying a new home, I'm just going to keep letting that grow and grow and grow. And then once we get into the new house, I'm going to stock up my food storage, and it's going to be a lovely day to have a ton of food storage. Anniversary account got $75. Family vacation got $100, and we're actually negative in this account, $1.07, because we just got back from our Disney trip, and we did really awesome, minus $1.07. So I think that's actually pretty good. Christmas account got $100, making this $107.41. My Mad Money, I got $50, making my account $62.66. Our House Wants account got $100, making it $145. Electronics, we put in $50, and now we have $142.25, which I'm thinking we are going to need to boost this one up some more still, because my computer is starting to make some really, really weird noises, and like it just kind of sounds like it's about to crash. So we did put a little bit more in there than we projected, and we did put more in our House Wants account than we had projected, because my husband made more. So we actually initially budgeted $0. We put $100 in. And electronics, we budgeted $20, and we put $50 in. So that is exciting. Birthdays and holidays got $75, and we did have my dad's birthday and my son's birthday in February, so that money got spent there. Eating out, we projected we put $75 in, but because we had overage, we actually put $100 in, and we are negative in that account 54 cents. So we did decent, but we still had some overage. Impromptu giving got $4, and that account was $5.90. Now has $5.98 in it. We've just had a lot of family and friends who have had relatives die lately, and so it's nice having that money in there because it's nice being able to contribute to buying them flowers. So that is kind of what happened this month. My friend Melissa, her dad died, and so we got her some flowers. And then the month before that, my sister-in-law's mom died, and just a lot of that sort of thing, that sort of giving is what we're doing lately. So I'm really glad we have this impromptu giving account. My husband's Mad Money, he got overage because we said when he got a job. So his job was ending, and I made a job chart for him. So for every job that he applied for, he got $5, and for every interview that he went to, he got $10. And so he was projected to get $50, but then because he did actually get a new job and it started and everything went well, he got $155 on top of that for all of the applications that he sent in and all the interviews that he went into. So that was a little bonus for him. And let's see, family reunion account, we projected that we'd spend $361, and that was just the overage after we budgeted everything, and we were able to put away $23.61 into that account, making that account $25.68. Date nights, we were only going to put in $70, but we were able to put in the full $100, and that left our account at $13.51 because we did go on a date for $60. Then we spent some money for babysitting, and then we went on a date night, and we bought a balloon for a luau that we went on a date night to. So that's kind of what's up with that. Okay, so our pre-marriage CD, my pre-marriage CD, obviously I didn't put anything into my CD, so that still is sitting at $1,167.16. Our emergency fund, we have fully funded that at $20,000. And our baby step 3B, we didn't add any money to that. That's sitting at $10,147.79. And really, we just focus this month on building back up our sinking funds instead of contributing to our baby step 3B. So that is kind of what we did this month, is we put ahead, or we set aside all of our money, and we put extra in our sinking funds to kind of stock up all of these areas and recover from our vacation, and so that's why we didn't put very much back into that savings account. But March, we should be able to contribute quite a bit to that savings, so I'm excited for March. Okay, so this is our February 2019 budget report. Leave me a comment and let me know how your February went. I would love to know if you guys met your savings goal, and or debt goals or money goals, financial goals, whatever your goals are. I hope you met them, and I hope you are all having a wonderful day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.